Hey, what is up you guys, and welcome to this very important channel update video. I'd highly recommend you watch until the very end, because there's a couple of announcements I want to make and that I want you guys to know of. These are announcements that I simply do not wish to repeat every single time in the comment section because someone just didn't pay attention. So if you want to be informed about what's going on, watch until the very end of the video, because for the past couple of months I've been struggling with this for such a long time, and I've been declining this for such a long time as well, and I've been telling myself that this was unnecessary, at least to the point where I'm right now YouTube wise. And today I finally made a decision about this. This thing that I'm talking about is a second channel. I finally started up a second YouTube channel for several reasons. Now before we get into the reasoning and such, you need to understand this. Both of the channels are going to be considered main channels. Now, as a matter of fact, both channels are going to be main channels, so there shouldn't be any separate between what is which. They're both main channels and you'll be receiving content on both of the channels. And now by hearing all of that, you're probably curious to know what is going to be added there onto that second channel. I'll try to explain it in the best of my ability so that way you guys get a certain picture about what is going to be added on there. So my second channel is going to be somewhat of a channel on a more personal level. So that includes that I'm going to be starting to upload vlogs and more personal and random videos on there as well. And of course gaming videos, and probably gaming videos with friends and so on and so forth. And maybe even gaming videos with subscribers. You know, I also like to do that kind of stuff. Currently, the way my channel is set up is that I'm doing 3 series. The first one is Clash of Clans, the second one is Knights and Dragons, and the third one is Boom Beach. And I'm saying them in no particular order. But a lot of you guys seem to be losing overview because of that. Because the other moment I'm uploading Knights and Dragons, and then I'm uploading Clash, and then I'm uploading Boom. And for myself, it's also pretty hard to keep a straight line into what my actual schedule is, because there is no schedule, it's entirely random. And I'm kind of bothered with that, and in order to improve the quality of my videos, I should focus on what's important. And first, you gotta be focusing on creating a right structure or right atmosphere for that. So I've decided that from here on out, Knights and Dragons is going to be moving to my second channel. And from here on out, that also includes that Knights and Dragons videos will be uploaded onto the second channel and only onto the second channel alone. And you might be asking me this: why in the world Knights and Dragons, and why not Boom Beach and Clash of Clans? Or you might even ask me stuff like, isn't Knights and Dragons what made you into a YouTuber in the first place? And yes, you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. But didn't I tell you guys earlier, like half a minute ago, that I wanted to turn that second channel into a more personal channel with vloggings and so on and so forth, and with gaming that is a little bit close to the heart. I'm not saying that other games aren't, but what I'm trying to say is, you guys of the Knights and Dragons community have seen me grow to where my channel is at right now. And considering the fact that you guys know me the best, I think it would be more fitting to place Knights and Dragons to something a little bit closer as in my personal channel. So that means that Knights and Dragons is going to be separated from Clash of Clans and Boom Beach, and I'm making a new start on the second channel with you guys added to the mix. So you're free to subscribe to one channel, or subscribe to the other channel, or subscribe to both if you really want to. And I think that is a great way to actually sort of the issue, like people in the comments leaving Knights and Dragons comments into Boom Beach videos and the other way around as well. Because for me it's really confusing, because the fact of the matter is, what you need to understand for those of you guys who are playing Knights and Dragons, this might be pretty hard to catch on to, but Boom Beach and Clash of Clans is from the same developer. So those two games are kind of the same, you know, they're kind of the same genre. And a lot of people who are playing Clash are also playing Boom. So that is also a community of themselves as well. And that is a community that I want to grow a little bit bigger. So that's also why I'm keeping it onto the main channel as it is right now. But considering that you guys in the Knights and Dragons community, me as the biggest Knights and Dragons YouTube channel, have no way to grow any further into the Knights and Dragons community. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like this, but whenever people are searching for Knights and Dragons on YouTube, my channel by default is the first channel that's going to be popped up by a landslide, like honestly. And that is the reason why I feel I can afford to do this, because I kind of feel that way I'm able to focus more into Knights and Dragons content, because it's literally all over the place right now. Just take a look at my channel and you'll see for yourself. And that's why I've decided to create a second channel. And that's why I've decided to move Knights and Dragons to that second channel, to make the overview a little bit better. So I'm not asking you to stay or anything like that. You're free to do whatever you want. If you want your content for Knights and Dragons, feel free to sign up by clicking the subscribe button onto that second channel as well. I'm going to be leaving some links to everything that you guys need to know in the video description down below. It is also going to be in the comment section down below. This is going to be the only video in which I'm going to be discussing this. So if you have any questions or anything like that related to this subject, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can, okay? So this is a bit reversal. I'm gonna be signing off. Thank you guys so much for your attention. Thank you guys so much for your understanding. Thank you so much for being awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one.